To get the best reception for the radio, please fully extend the antenna. Plug the provided power adapter into the back of the unit to provide power. Insert two AAA batteries into the remote, observing polarity as shown in the battery compartment. To turn the unit on, press the volume dial inwards. Press the volume dial again to switch between the modes.
Hello, I'm Vicky Hawksworth and welcome to a special episode of Radio 1 Happy. Over the next hour, I'm going to be playing you my...
Turn the volume dial to adjust the volume.
And I'm also going to give you the chance to get to know me a little bit better because, let's be honest, I am the new kid on the block. So
to go into the menus, press and hold the menu button.
Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande.
Use the selection dial or the left and right buttons on the remote to select.
There's that lyric in there where it says...
Push the selection dial inwards to confirm your selection.
I used to cling on to that lyric if I was feeling down about anything and just be like, do you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it would free me of anything I was worrying about and I would just be in that moment enjoying the song, and I'm going to gift that.
Press the menu button once to go back a screen.
At 6, Radio 1's Future Sound.
Vicky Shakespeare, am I right?
Bow down to me.
This is
Dean and Vicky.
on Radio 1.
Packing the car with the boys and we're going on a road trip.
Shall we do it?
Bolton!
Under the system menu, choose the language menu to change the display language.
I feel like we need to put a disclaimer out for today's show, Vicky.
Yeah, what about?
Look, if you're expecting slick radio, high quality content, and meaningful chats, you're in the wrong place.
The time will be set up automatically when a device has received a DAB or FM signal. To manually set the time and date, go into the system menu, select time, and set time and date.
Before we go, with Newsbeat's cost of living reporter Sam.
Use the controls to set the time and the date.
Oh, welcome.
I had no idea. I thought it was Dean and Vicky, but apparently it's
On Radio 1's Bean and Dickie.
Veen and Dicky.
That's a great name.
I feel so stupid that I've been saying it wrong all this time.
Select the auto update menu to configure the time auto update options. The radio allows you to set two independent alarms.
Gordon North. Someone's called Jordan Gordon, and that's
For each alarm, first set the time.
DJ gig, Greg Davis. So I think everyone was expecting Greg Davis.
Set the alarm source from either buzzer, FM or DAB.
I turned up.
Set the alarm volume that the alarm will ramp up to.
Four says, Dickie Hawksworth sounds like a sort of a budding snooker protege.
Set the alarm schedule to either daily, once, on the weekends or on the weekdays.
A lovely break.
Choose saved to save your alarm settings.
Dorchester, good morning to you. Ryan is in Skipton and says, are you ready for Monday's Halloween special trickery?
Choosing one of the radios as the alarm source will allow you to choose the last listened frequency or a preset.
Happening on Monday. Make sure you're listening from... It's Wednesday.
During playback modes, you can set a sleep timer to turn the radio off after a set duration of time has passed. Set the sleep time and confirm your selection to start the timer.
The mystery Halloween thing. So hello, welcome. Callum Leslie, good morning to you.
When the timer is activated, an indicator will be displayed on screen.
Things off today. Josh the young farmer has a cow that thinks it's a horse.
To cancel the sleep timer, go into the sleep menu and select sleep off.
Josh asking the cow what it's doing.
In the EQ menu, you can choose between different EQ profiles.
Hanging out with all the horses. You know, but at primary school, you sort of try and...
Choosing manual will let you customize the bass and treble levels.
You are. Maybe that's what that little calf's doing.
Yeah.
Just trying it out with the football guys today. Let's see.
Can be who he wants to be. They want to be.
Second bit of news. Rihanna is back with new music.
Select backlight to adjust the screen brightness.
News. It's been the most asked question of any pop star ever. When is she...
To perform a factory reset, select it from the system menu.
Shut up. It's happening.
This will clear all settings, including presets and system settings. Choose Software Version to view information about your system's software. When the unit is first powered, it will automatically search for DAB radio stations. A station list will be created and a time and date will be set. To ensure a comprehensive list of available stations, extend the aerial fully before powering up your tempo for the first time.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I love to do on a Friday is work a bit extra. You know, my kids are at home, okay?
To perform a full scan again, go into the DAB menu and press full scan.
Late on a Friday to work around them because, you know, it's all about Coldplay. Anyway.
So they're really at home crying because you can go.
No, they're at school.
What do? We just go to the news sometimes, play some songs.
Yeah, no. It's not.
If you know the frequency of a station, you can search for it using the manual tune option.
I didn't know how fickle you were. So you must have a car with about 10 presets on, yeah?
A what?
10 different...
The strength of the signal will be displayed when a frequency has been selected.
Dropping in on all their favourite breakfast shows.
Yeah, well, you're on the list, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you have a few favourite bands?
I do have a few favourite bands. You're on the list, so it's all cool.
Johnny,
Dynamic range control can make quieter sounds easier to hear when your radio is used in a noisy environment. This function is only available for some DAB stations.
I thought that we'd spend the next sort of couple of minutes together just talking non-stop about Glastonbury. However, I've got a better offer. I've been asked to turn on two Tim Beck.
Use the prune function to remove any stations that are listed but not available.
Well, I was hoping we could do it together, and then you could sack off the Jingle Bell Ball. It's the same day as the Jingle Bell Ball.
Oh. Right.
So it's up to you. Are you going to turn down?
In FM mode, use the selection knob or the forward and back buttons to manually tune the frequency.
Down about anything and just be like, do you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it would free me of anything I was worrying about, and I would just be in that moment enjoying the song. And
To scan for the next available station, press and hold the forward or back buttons to scan in that direction.
Right for today's show, Vicky.
Yeah.
Radio.
One.
By default, all stereo stations are reproduced in stereo. For weak signals, this may result in poor quality audio. The audio quality can be improved by using the mono-only setting.
The show that's been live in Bolton all week this week from 1 o'clock in the...
By default, the FM scan stores all available stations even if the signal is weak and the audio quality is poor.
We're saying the truth.
To store just the stations with a strong signal, choose Scan Station from the menu and select Strong Stations Only.
Radio 1's Bean and Dickie.
Press the scan button to perform a sweep of all the frequencies.
I thought it was...
Stations will be stored in the presets in the order of which they were picked up.
My name on the poster, it said Greg Davis.
Whether in DAB or FM mode, you can save the frequency playing to one of the 30 preset slots for each radio mode.
Who's that?
To do this, press and hold the preset button and choose the preset slot to save to.
Phil taking his first shot there. Lovely. A lovely break.
To recall a preset,
Halloween special.
press the preset button once.
Quite exciting. Monday morning from 8 o'clock. But let's not worry about that for now. Ahoy, hoy!
In CD mode, press the eject button to open the CD tray. Use the controls on the unit or on the remote to control the playback. To select a repeat option, press the repeat key on the remote. Pressing the key repeatedly will cycle between repeat once, repeat all, shuffle repeat, and repeat track intros. In CD mode, you can program the unit to play the tracks you want to hear and in the order you prefer. You will need to know the track numbers of the tracks you want to play. First, stop the playback and press the prog key to start saving tracks to memory. P01 will be displayed before the track number. Press the next and previous keys to go to the track you want to play first. Press the prog key again to store. Repeat this operation to store up to 99 tracks. Press the play key to start playing the tracks in sequence. Press the stop key twice to delete the memorized track sequence.
That I work with, but there's a thing happening on Monday. Make sure you're listening from 8 o'clock. Loads of DJs have been summoned.
In Bluetooth mode, the screen shows not connected to signify the unit is in pairing mode. When in pairing mode, look for the device's name on your device's Bluetooth list and pair it. Whilst playing music via Bluetooth, you can control the music from your device or the controls on the unit. To use the AUX In connection, connect any audio device to the 3.5mm socket on the back of your unit. Select the AUX mode to start playing from your device. The volume can be controlled using the radio. Use the connected device to make all other adjustments.